Apple juice. It's good for your soul. What's up, guys? Forgive me, I am under the spell of some crazy necromancer that wants me to die. I am sick. Things are clearing up, but I'm bored, I'm home, and I need to get some more content out to you guys. So what we're doing is some unboxing. Today we are talking about the Dungeon Tile Master Set. I picked this little bad boy up about 2 months ago, and I've used it in 2 separate engagements encounter areas already, and I've also featured, well, I didn't really feature it, but I used it in a video that I did, which you can check out over here, for the teleportation maze. This comes with a little paper sleeve, which is it's alright. It keeps things in order so you don't have to tape the box shut, which is pretty cool. First thing you note, when you pull this out, it is an elevated platform. I mean, it's pretty cool design on the back. Bottom is an entire playing field, and as well as the top, so you can actually use this. I'm not going to flip it over because everything will come out, but as a tiered playing field, so that your characters have to climb and they can climb. Just a thought, just an idea. First up, we're going to talk about the pieces. This is all on the ground, and it's pretty cool. Like I said, I've used this a few times, so I don't have... This is not an unboxing, this is a quick review video. You've got 4 huge 8x8 dungeon pieces. You have an alchemist lab. You have a checkerboard, which you can use in several different encounters. Player's DM, right over here, actually did like a checkerboard piece challenge at one point, and later on, it's not ready, but down over here I'm gonna actually have a challenge that I'm gonna put together, and you can check that out there. How to use this actual piece. We have an alchemist lab, some tombs, and gel cells. I'm gonna go through this quick just to keep the video short, because I know how some of these review videos can be. I actually filmed this prior to this, and it was like a 15-minute video, and I know you don't want to sit through 15 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep it short. We have some longer tiles. We have lots of hallways. Lots of hallways, lots of hallways, lots of hallways. And they vary 2x8, 2x4. You have 4x8 hallways. And you have smaller encounter areas. Excuse me. You got 4x4 battle scene rooms, and yeah, okay, we'll get to this. All right, 2x4, the 4x8s. We have one featured feast like hall. We have more tombs, and we have this little pool. Some of these longer hallways, skinnier ones, they're 2x8s. We have like little cutouts so that you can keep little soldiers or knights, or actually I can probably put something together with that as well. We have a long hall that can, on the reverse, has it has, geez, I'm drawing a blank, and they're right there, bookcases. That could go with the alchemist lab as like a little research area. You have this long little pitfall trap, or little pitfall. You can use this in several ways. Your PC's jumping over. Your PCs have to climb and traverse across to another doorway. Your beds with chests. Pretty cool little piece to add as a sleeping quarters. We have smaller little teleportation, transmutation, magical effects. At first, I came across these little things, and I'm like, how the hell am I going to use these? That's an attic. You can use these 3 tiles together as an attic. Your PCs climb up one, and then they can have a little encounter in the others, or throughout the entire thing. On the reverse, we have a standard 2x4 playing field. You can stack all these up to make effects for stairs and etc. You've got some difficult terrain. We have staircase spiraling. We have straight staircases. We have a giant spider and a web. We have a cloud or a magical effect kind of thing. One of the bigger tiles has, like, the design around is really different. You can use that with this tile, giant throne. That could be some giant or hill giant or something that you have to fight. Giant orc. You as the DM decide. We have this other giant little table that could be used as well in another big room. On the back of that, we have another 4x4. We have lots of plain, like, dungeon stuff. I like it, but then I don't. I like it because you can actually keep things going on several levels and not have anything. And sometimes you don't need to use these, like the beds. You have a lot of stuff in here that can be used for visual effects, but then sometimes you don't need the entire box to be covered in visual appealing stuff. Sometimes you want that little blandness, so when the actual stuff that has character comes out can be used, it adds a little extra effect. Because it's like I've been walking down these long dark corridors, and then walking down more long dark corridors, and then more, and then whoa, okay. So having a lot of the base, like, nothingness, I think helps add to the appeal. We keep going back and forth. We've got some barrels and crates. We have some statues. We have difficult terrain and some smaller statues. You've got like 8 or 9 or 10 door tiles. You got these heavy double swinging doors, and then you have these light swinging wooden doors, and 2 of them are actually kicked in, which is kind of cool. You also have these light wood swing doors, which is a double-sided. So on the reverse of all your doors, you have the open door or the busted in door. Busted in door. We also have a few cells to go with the cell. Main. Where is it? Yeah, this one main one here. You've got a bunch of cells, so like you can use this as a jail cell and use some of the smaller tiles to go with that. You have a magical ring of aura, and you will actually see this featured. And a few of these actually being featured in some of my videos, so I've been using these for a while. My guys like them. Actually, they love them because I offer different options. They like to split things up and really test me, see how far I can stretch my dungeon tiles. It's not fun. Trying to keep your parties together, it gets a little difficult sometimes, running 2 different encounters in the same. Yeah, my guys they're mean sometimes to their DM. So their DM has a list of traps, as you can see, that will be very mean to them. Alright, overall, I really like this little set because, I mean, it offers a few little different things you can add to your campaigns and to your dungeons. You have the standard dungeons, then you have the jail cell themes. You have the wooden plank ones, which could be like an attic, or they could just be used in another setting, indoor warehouse kind of setting. You got lots of dead bodies. Well, not a lot, but you have a few dead bodies. A lot of the doors I like. You have swing doors and kicked in doors. Those can be used in general with any kind of situation. And overall, it's a good set. I bought it for 20 from Amazon. I bought it for 20 from Barnes & Noble. I'm gonna provide a link in the description where you can get it on Amazon if you're interested. I think it's like 15. You're not going to pay more than 20 for this set. It's a pretty good set. I really like it. You can add it to your collection and actually use this to expand your dungeon tiles. And if this is your first set, like it's my first set, it's really cool because they're thick. They're not like paper like the other ones, and yeah, these are pretty durable. Guys like it. I like them, and they offer a little more visual stimuli. Alright guys, this is D20RP Gamer here. My apologies for being sick. I'll try not to be sick for the next openings. Thanks for coming by. And until I see you again, roll D20. D20. RP Gamer! Peace.